Hi beauties, it is Beauty by Tisha Marie and I am bringing you another video. So first I want to let you guys know that I am a licensed hairstylist and I will be doing a box relaxer on my 13-year-old daughter. So this is actually a touch-up. I usually give her relaxers every 4 months. So she probably only gets like 3 relaxers throughout the year. So first I am going in with a comb and just parting off my sections. So you will usually do 4 sections to start the relaxer. So as you see, I'm only taking a comb and I'm making my part. Before you do a relaxer, you do not want to really comb the hair, okay? So I am really not combing the hair. I'm just making sure the hair is not tangled. So when I start my relaxer, I can easily get through the hair. Also, I always use a petroleum jelly to protect the hairlines and the scalp. So I know a lot of people tend to skip this part, but it really does help with the burning and just protecting the overall scalp. So I really feel like that is an important part when doing a relaxer. So as you guys see, I have all 4 sections protected with the petroleum jelly. And as you guys seen, I just use regular Vaseline, but there are beauty supply stores that sell other protectors. So I will be using the olive oil Miracle Box Relaxer. Now I'm just showing you guys that each product in a box is labeled, so it will show you clearly 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and how to follow those steps. You always want to read the instructions, okay? A lot of people just feel like, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, I know what to do, but honestly, it is very important to read the instructions to any relaxer. I'm a licensed stylist and I will always still read the instructions. So as you see, you mix 2 parts in this relaxer and usually it's only one. That's why it's very important to always read. So once everything is added to the relaxer, you just mix it on up with the stick that they provide. You make sure you get a smooth consistency, and that's when you will know that it's mixed in well. And this is an example. It is mixed in very well. So I'm ready to apply. Now, always make sure you put your gloves on because that will protect your hands as you're doing a relaxer. Now, I'm putting a relaxer in, and I also want to make it very clear to never put the product on the scalp. You always want to put the product 1/4 away from the scalp. As you see, it is not touching the scalp, and this is basically my guidelines of to how far I should go with the relaxer as I finish putting the product in. It is facts that basically the relaxer will spread down to those roots. So you do not have to put a relaxer on the scalp. That's how many people get scalp burns on their heads, and sometimes it's even impossible to finish the relaxer because the client is burning so bad. So I've applied basically the relaxer all over. Also, if the client is already relaxed, you never put relaxer on relaxed hair on the ends. You only put the relaxer on the new growth, okay? That's how people's hair get over processed and damage, breakage. You always want to keep the client's hair as healthy as possible, or your own hair as healthy as possible, okay? Hair can easily get over processed and it can easily damage with this strong chemical. So you only want to straighten what you see, and that is the outgrowth of a client's hair. Now, I tend to take a small tooth comb to get the hair as straight as possible, and I work really fast in my daughter's hair. So I don't get any scalp burns or anything else. So this is the part where you basically make sure everything is smooth as possible and work the relaxer into the new growth hair. So I am basically smoothing as much as possible and as long as possible so I can get the straightest outcome. And as you can see, I am staying away from those already relaxed ends. And sometimes a little relaxer might get on a client's ends, or but as long as you're not intentionally putting a relaxer on relaxed hair, it should be okay. So steady smoothing. And then if she feels any sensation of burning, I wash the relaxer out right away. So I have washed all of the relaxer out of her hair, and I'm just showing you guys how smooth the hair is now. So as you can see from the beginning of the video, her hair was not laying down because it was so much no growth. And now all of that is straight. And that is exactly what a relaxer does. I'm splitting this up in 4 sections so you guys can see how silky smooth it is. And at this point, I tend to do a deep conditioning to get the moisture and oils back into her hair. And I love using coconut oil, so I throw that on her hair and let her sit for a while, and then I wash it out. So everything is washed out. I use a little oil before I blow dry and style her hair. So if you guys want to see the finished look after I have flat ironed, don't forget to watch the second part of this video. And of course, she is feeling herself. I mean, who wouldn't? I have only dried her hair and it is moving. It is straight, silky, smooth, moisturized. So if you can follow directions step by step, you can definitely have a great outcome when it comes to getting a relaxer. A lot of people think, oh my God, stay away from a relaxer, but that is not true. I am natural, but my daughter is not, and I feel like every hair texture is different when it comes to figuring out if it's best for you to get a relaxer, because you can also still have healthy, beautiful, nice looking hair. Don't forget to check out the next part of the video, which will be in part 2, and that's where I'll be completing the look by flat ironing. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I am a licensed hairstylist and I will definitely be talking about how to get healthy and nice looking hair. So thank you for watching, beauties. And if you have any questions or want to leave a comment, definitely do so below. And like I said, subscribe and check out the next video.